All right, I promised you easy. Here's easy. Get the rectangle tool. I'm going to come here and I'm just going to draw from one side to the other. Actually, I could have clicked that 8 by 8, right? And just done it that way. But there, we have our checkerboard. Oh, we don't, do we? Oh, there's one more step I forgot. There. Now we have our checkerboard. And I think that was a little bit easier than using the grid or drawing one rectangle at a time, even though that second trick was pretty cool. You got to admit, that was cool. This might be cooler. Where did this come from? What is this? This is a pattern. This is the first pattern I've ever made. This was my epiphany this morning. Those of you who watched that first video and the Thursdays 411 and you heard me say I had an epiphany, it was looking at this going, I can make a pattern. I've never made a pattern. I mean, how hard can it be, right? All I did was hit Command N and said, hey, I need something 2 inches by 2 inches, and I'm going to create this, and then I'm going to make a black rectangle that's 1 inch by 1 inch, and we'll hit 1, tab 1, hit, whoops, hey, cancel was highlighted, and I hit return, and that selected it. That's pretty cool. So now I can drag this down. It snaps into position, highlight both of them. And when I was making this, I said, I don't know where the pattern maker is in Illustrator. I've never used it. So smart me, I went up here and just typed pattern to see what would show up. And hey, look, pattern make. And there it is under object. How cool is that? A new pattern has been added to the swatch panel. What? Whoa, look at that. It's in the swatch panel. And you click OK, and then you end up, hey, there's a whole bunch of options here. I looked at them, and I said, I'll see what happens when I do this. And then I saved the file, and then that gave me the option to save this to a swatch library, which I have. And if I come over here and I click on this, once I saved it, it is now Open Swatch Library, user defined, and there is my 1x1 checkerboard. And that is how that was made. We're going to get into making patterns and brushes and symbols and Photoshop stuff too. Our commercial clade is going to be so cool, and it's going to let people do things in a single click, and people like you too, who can make cool backgrounds in Illustrator. I'm not saying make a checkerboard pattern in Illustrator for a poster because it's really tough to put text on, but we can do all kinds of cool stuff really simply and provide people with these tools and start a business and make some money and get, now by making money, I don't mean you and me. This is for the school. It goes through the finance office and nobody gets in trouble that way, and I don't get fired. I don't want to touch money. It's one of those things that I've already cleared with the district, and we're going to do so many cool things. Do you remember how easy this was? Hey, that was so much fun. I'm going to make a new layer and go ahead and do it again. Huh? Hide these things? All I have to do, look, I can even do it in one step. Because I wanted to trick you. I just click on my pattern, get this tool, and go, oh, I'm done. I'm done. One step. How easy is that?